It's not easy being likeable on screen, but is there anything I can do about it? To improve my chances, I went on a crash course with presenting instructor Brian Naylor.
That would be pretty solid, although I might sort of just bend my knees a little bit. That would be solid. What I'm trying to avoid is people doing this or moving their way.
See, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Here I am rocking about on last week's show.
Also, stop yourself from travelling, which is when, you know, it just shows you're a little bit nervous and you're going backwards and forwards.
I do that too. Yeah, look at me here.
Keep eye contact with the lens, okay, of the camera. In fact, some presenters do pop a little picture under the camera.
Really?
Yeah,
That is psychotic.
So every time you take your eyes off that lens, what you're actually doing is making the people who are watching at home feel that they're missing out on something.
Like they probably did last week when I kept doing this.
Have you ever heard the phrase up on three?
Yes.
Okay, that means what you want to try and avoid is to be looking at my hand, or the stage manager's hand as they count you down, and then on one, when it points to you, go, turn around with a smile. Because it is false, it looks completely rubbish. 5 seconds, 4.
All right, well, coming up after the break, we'll be looking at A4 paper and A3 paper. What's the difference?
Was that real? Did you believe that?
I felt like I was exaggerating.
Too much.
Yeah.
The first thing, unfortunately for you, is if you smile, it just doesn't look like you're reading. So that's bad for autocue.
Oh.
Okay?
So I mustn't smile, but
No, you must smile. You smile.
I must smile.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay,
you
okay.
don't want it to look like you're reading.
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Remember, you are controlling it,
Right.
not the other way round. Of the autocue
autocue.
for that little bit of time.
For that moment.
Tiny little bit.
I'll get drunk with power. Coming up next, we'll be talking to people that can communicate with the parallel universe. Do they have a gift, or are they plain insane? I'll see you after the break.
You don't need to express it quite as much
Well, look, now,
as
if you
did.
can get a shot of the autocue, there's 3 exclamation marks there. Look at that.
Also, what you do at the end as well, just to tell everybody that you finished, is you like this. You just do a little with your foot.
Like at the end of a song, where
Yeah.
old-fashioned songs where it go ba-dum-ba.
Yeah, that's
Right.
it, like that. Not completely necessary in this day and age. The director is the person who will tell you when you've finished. You keep that persona until you hear cut or clear. There are things you need to work on. I mean, a lot of the time when you're talking to the camera, I don't actually think you're enjoying it.
Right.
Just relax, enjoy what you're doing.
Well, thank you very much.
No, you're welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Guys, I listened to her. The vein is bigger than I've ever seen it.
Oh my God, it's Brussels sprouts!
That's worse than no food. Ha ha, all you got was Monica's stinky Brussels sprouts.
Stinky?
Please let me stay on this side of the door.
Oh, I know. I still have my old key.
Ooh.
We can just unlock the door.
Well, I don't know if that's such a good idea. They clearly don't want to be with us.
You know what? I don't want to be with them either, but it's Thanksgiving and we should not want to be together.
Just get in there and make a face-to-face apology, you know? Look them in the eye. I know I could get them to forgive us.
I don't know.
I'm telling you. I can do it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh.
It all looks so beautiful. The turkey, the stuffing. The cranberries.
Enough! A monkey could have made them.
Hey, listen, guys, we feel really terrible.
He's doing that weird eye contact thing. Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
Come on, you guys. We want you to know we're very, very sorry. Right, guys?
I feel terrible.
And action.
And it was here, in these skies, that the Luftwaffe was defeated. Not just by brave airmen in fine aircraft, but by invisible beams of electromagnetic energy that could see further than the human eye. The great British secret weapon, radar.
Yeah, that's all good. It's just the hands.
Oh, do you want me to move them more? For emphasis, that kind of thing.
Actually, move them less.
Righto, you're the telly expert.
And action.
And it was here, in these skies, that the Luftwaffe was defeated. Not just by brave airmen in fine aircraft, but by invisible beams of electromagnetic energy that could see further than the human eye.
Cut!
Is there something wrong with the camera?
No, but there is something wrong with your hands.
Not enough hand action.
Too much.
Really? You sure? No, of course, you've won a BAFTA. You wouldn't say it if it wasn't true.
And action.
And it was here, in these skies.
Cut! Are we done?
Yep.
Shall we do this then?
I'm sorry about this, child.
No problem. Sure we'll get it this time. And action.
And it was here, under these skies, that the Luftwaffe was defeated. Not just by brave airmen in fine aircraft, but by invisible beams of electromagnetic energy, which could see further than the human eye. The great British secret weapon, radar!
Action.
And it was here, under these skies, that the Luftwaffe was defeated. Not just by brave airmen in fine aircraft, but by invisible beams of electromagnetic energy, which could see further than the human eye.
Cut!
Was there a problem, Charles? I thought the arms were rather good on that one.